an Amber Alert came on the phone, and I had to start the video because it just knocked me off the video or whatever. But it's Alexander Martinez, a 28-year-old white male in Westminster, Colorado, possibly has abducted a 1-year-old wearing a pink and yellow onesie. So, just putting that out there since that's the alert that I got. It's so strange because I'm like holding this kid card. Okay, there might be, and I'm just gonna not exclude that because I know how these things go. This might be a masculine or feminine energy needing to know that they need to protect the children when they're out in public. Guard over the children. And that might be where there was some fear and some doubt, was like, can I handle the responsibility of having children? You know, what if the worst happens? That kind of thing. Not wanting to lose the love you found. And then not, this is like, I'm also picking up like a daughter. Like a father loving a daughter, not wanting to let her go, wanting the best for her, having her best interests at heart, feeling a kindred bond with a daughter or a stepdaughter or his actual feminine. And might be feeling something towards the children, and there might be a need. I think he's like not wanting to be in and out of the feminine's life. He doesn't want to continue this back and forth. He wants to stop that and, and have this success in the union. He wants to successfully settle down with his actual feminine, the correct one, the one he's most attracted to. And that might be the thing, too, is he doesn't know yet. Like, he knows there's a bond, a friendship, and an attraction, but he's not sure she's going to be attracted to him the way he's attracted to her, or vice versa. He's a little concerned about the attraction. See, this is an amusement park. But what is an amusement park? It's also an attraction. He doesn't want to be pulled in by what looks like everything and then find out that it was a false success. One or both of them has sort of that fear, but be careful in this energy because you don't want to manifest that into your union. If there's any doubt, you want to eliminate that doubt, settle those energies. It could be mental energies and energy moving back and forth to telepathic communication that they're having about success, finances, work life, business life. Also, he might be feeling like, yeah, I can have my career, and this woman or this union or this family or this group or this partner, it works. This can be stable and settled. It isn't yet, but it can be. He's like totally just seeing the potential in the union, and maybe even a potential for a business or expanding a business or expanding on the union in some way. Expanding on his business in some way, or seeing how something benefits his life or his business or his union or his children, and wanting the best for that and for them, wanting the best for his feminine. And also just like, maybe he's ready to take her away for a fun weekend and present her with a ring. Literally like shopped for a ring and now is planning to go meet with her and enjoy some time together, or maybe longing for that or remembering this. You might be remembering something around amusement parks. He could be remembering taking his children or his daughter or his ex or people in the past, things that he did that was positive and good and fun, or things that he wanted to do for his feminine, or that he knows that he can do for the feminine and her children. Finally having somebody to lavish his love upon, discovering that hidden gem, that diamond in the rough, that person that's safe to invest in, that relationship, business idea, product, starter package, something I'm hearing like starter up package, something that's safe to invest in because it resonates for you. And it resonates for your union. So yeah, I'm getting safe investment. It's safe to settle here. Can I lay my hat here and call this home? Yes, you can. Okay. Show the world the real you. Your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, so settle things down by putting a plan together towards your success in your union. This could be urging masculines to show who they are. Maybe you haven't revealed yourself. Like in the case of my union, some of my collective does not know who my masculine actually is. Some of them do, you know. Might be safe for the masculine to reveal himself. But it might be a little too early, a little too premature yet. But just about. Your dreams need a practical plan. So he wants to plan something. Or the angels are telling him to plan something. Okay? He wants to plan something. And he might be waiting for the right moment. He might be waiting on a certain response from the feminine, one like this. Waiting for one day when it feels this good and right, and the energies are good and right, and his feminine's responding because he has something he wants to express, a plan he wants to make, or something he wants to do. And he might have recently discovered a lot of information, a lot of truth, or a lot of new feelings, or hidden information and hidden gems in life. Stuff he wants to share with the feminine. He might be feeling kind of excited about that. He might be feeling kind of joyful. He might just like how they have fun together. And missing that. I feel like he's missing that, wanting to have that fun together. I don't know. Yeah. On the bottom of the feminine's deck, we have the Eight of Wands. That's definitely some abundance. No doubt about that. Feminine is experiencing some abundance. Big time. Yeah, in terms of love, in terms of truth, in terms of clarity, in terms of mental thoughts and stuff, she's not actually experiencing a lot of doubt. She's in the energy of love and truth and fairness. She's in good energy. She's in those smoother energies. She's out on smoother waters, and she's feeling rather attractive and abundant. And she's also feeling like communicating. This is a communication card. And again, energies back and forth. Energies, communication back and forth. It's the feminine maybe doing a lot of the communicating, and this is making the masculine feel very happy. It might be causing him to feel this way and this way. He likes what he's hearing. What's the feminine? And then on the bottom of the masculine's deck, he has the Five of Swords, which showed in the feminine's reading. So that's some sort of change in the mind, possibly. Or thoughts that are changing, some little bit of unstable thoughts. I think that's that doubt energy. There's a little bit of doubt. Or there's just concern that there'll be doubts, and that someone would let their doubts or fears get in the way of things and let that doubt seep in. You know, one or the other or both are concerned about things that have happened before that caused them doubt in the union. Yeah, so on the masculine side, he has the King of Swords at the top of the reading, on the top of the deck. So this is a change because of divine intervention, undeniable truth, stern truth, firm changes, firm words, firm communication, fairness, masculine empowerment energy. This could be that emperor energy coming out. Let's see. What more do we have for the masculine? Meditate and contemplate. And we do have a meditation card showing on the masculine reading. So masculine, you are the one being told to meditate. And there's a mention of dreams. I feel like meditation is going to help you put together some sort of plan of action. It's going to get you in the right energies for planning what it is you need to do. Let's find out one more card for the masculine about plans, meditation. So, a fiery climax approaches. So this is describing the energies of the cycle that we're in, and we are clearing some sacral energies today. That's kind of the energy we're in. And I feel like you just need to plan because the energies are going to be a little intense. Things are going to come to a close. Things are going to culminate. And you just want to be ready when they do. You just want to be ready in the energies, you know. This is Aries energy, so it can be a little bit unstable. We do have some cards that indicate there's a tad bit of instability. It could be coming from doubt, but it could also just be these unstable energies and how they make you feel. But you're stronger than you were in the past, and you'll find that out very soon, especially the masculine. Excuse me. Adjustments are required. Yeah, you need to make some adjustments, and the reason for that is these are adjustments that need to be made in the physical. It's going to take some planning, maybe some decision making also, and you're going to want to avoid picking up any attachments, okay? You want to avoid situations that stink, that sour, you know. You don't want to get stuck in any ditches on your journey, you know. It's that kind of planning. Planning so that in the face of the future of things, which could be a little unstable and chaotic and, you know, whatever, you want to avoid the darkness as much as possible. You don't want to go down any dark paths, get stuck in any ditches. You don't want to get stuck in the wilderness. The masculine might still be a little bit in a wilderness energy, coming out of a wilderness cycle. Yeah, and just really wanting and hoping and really ready to just grab up on his feminine. I mean, like, he's got to get clear of these type of energies, these cobwebs, this murky multi, like it. Gotta stay out of the darkness of the mind. So I feel like this is adjusting in your thoughts, adjusting how you think, maybe adjusting how you plan. Okay? Being a little more practical might be the cure. And meditate. As you meditate, think about practical plans, avoiding pitfalls, coming out of darkness, letting go of doubts and fears, how you can do that, how you can prevent that insecurity or fear or doubt to seep into your union again, because it could be climatic energies that cause it to happen. It could be simply that your vibrations go up really high together, especially the more that you communicate, and then you two just aren't really there yet on how to manage those energies. Masculine might be wanting to focus on how to manage and ground your union energies. Especially if this is a union that has a lot of like fiery energy or a lot of emotional energy going on. Right now it looks really balanced, and there's this real good balance of communication. There's some mirroring. There's positive responses. There's heartfelt emotions. There's truth being spoken. There's a good balance of mental and emotional and tangible energies here, and air energies. There is a nice, refined balance of energies with these masculine and feminines. So I want to say congratulations to these masculine and feminines, because I'm speaking to masculine and feminines that know what they want, that know who they want. For the most part, like, they've achieved a lot on the journey, spiritually speaking. They're advanced and matured, and they've gotten past so much fear and doubt and chaos and turbulence and stuff, either together or they both have, and now that's showing in the union, or both. And they're ready to come out of that. They're ready to come out like this. They're ready to illuminate the love that they share for it to be seen. Or the universe is kind of urging and pushing you to be ready to come out and be seen in your shininess, in your illumined twin flame energies. This is also speaking to me of telepathic energies and communication. Of course, pay attention to dreams. You might get more communication at night if you make some adjustments in your nightly routine, your sleep routine. You might get better communication, and this plan could come together a lot better. So that's what I'm getting for that. So either one of you, both of you, maybe work on getting some more rest and not working so hard. Work on your nightly routine and make some adjustments in your routine, especially things you do at night around bedtime, before and after you sleep. You might be about to go into a time where you're going to get a lot of dreams, a lot of communication, a lot of energies, upgrades, downloads, changes, anything with this energy here. I feel like this is also a definite indication that the feminine energy is being grounded right now. She's being assisted in grounding her energies. Masculine's helping her do that. She could be using crystals and stones and things like that. Things that address, things that are helping her with her vibration. She could be around children a lot, getting outside and stuff like that. That could be helping raise the feminine vibration and giving her grounding at this time. And she's being seen and she's being herself. If she's not, she's kind of being encouraged to. And I feel like the masculine is saying to the feminine, just be yourself and strive for your own success. I see you like this, feminine. He's like expressing how he sees the feminine, and he also sees her go back and forth in her own energies. And he's seeing the reasons why to a degree. He might be even acknowledging that he's the one that causes these like waves to happen when he comes in and then goes back out, or whenever he comes in general. But when he comes in, he wants this. And he wants this. He definitely, he just doesn't want that. Adjustments are going to need to be made so that this is more of the energy that's being experienced. And this. Alright, so one last thing, and that is to pull some prayer cards and see what it is they need to pray about. What does the feminine need to pray about? Thank you, Jesus and angels. Asking what the feminine needs to pray about. Okay, so healing and depression. So pray about healing, wholeness, and raising your vibration to beat depression. Be also why that Nine of Swords is there. It's that mental energy. I feel like this has just been a depressing situation for some of these divine masculine and feminines. And they're just not done with their healing and wholeness. They're trying to reach a level of wholeness. And they're so close, and they get there, and then the energies change. It's like, though, when you both get used to being on this ship together, you both get used to being at this vibration together, then you'll be able to hold the frequency and hold the vibration. And if you don't allow for the doubts to come in, that, that might alone help with depression. What does masculine need to pray about? Masculine needs to pray about pain. He might be in pain for some reason because of his friends. Oh gosh, and it might have something to do with morals. He might have friends that he's had trouble with for some reason, or the friends have had trouble. And so here's the 10 Commandments. So that's get your, check your morals. And there's frustration. So his friends might be judging his morals and values, and or having low morals and values at this time. And this could be causing some pain, or he's watching them go through pain. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's, wife. Maybe he has some friends that have been coveting. maybe, oh, well, maybe he doesn't have any friends at this time. Maybe he's lost a lot of friends due to awakening. And maybe that's not good for him. Maybe it's not good for his career. Maybe it's not good for his relationship with God. Maybe it causes him to feel demoralized in some way. Maybe his friends are making him feel demoralized, or he's seeing some friends going through this and the pain that it's causing, and he's frustrated about this. Could be why he's in some of this emotional. He might be also in emotional pain himself and feeling frustrated. This could be because of things in terms of morals, things in terms of friends, people around him. Maybe he's not in the best atmosphere and the people around him don't have the best moral set. Could even be concerned about his own morals and his own loyalty, and if he's a good enough friend. But something is causing pain. So feminine has depression, masculine has pain. And I feel like it's just, maybe it's a pain to deal with his friends. They cause him a lot of frustration, interfere with his moral mindset in some way, and that might just cause him a lot of frustration. So that's what to pray about for the masculine. And he needs to plan and strategize some way to deal with whatever that is. So you can pray about that too. Feminine could literally just pray for her healing that she needs and pray against depression, rebuking all energies that cause depression and everything, avoiding things that cause depression and not giving in to doubt, fear, depression, anxiety. There's definitely some anxiety coming out in the feminine side on the reading. So she's dealing with anxiety and depression, needing to heal, while he's dealing with a lot of this frustration and anger. So I feel like Archangel Michael is probably going to work with the masculine energy more about these things. This is going to be super helpful for masculine to commune, put on the full suit of armor, spend some time with God through source energies such as Archangel Michael, communing with Archangel Michael and other protective angels, getting into scripture and putting on that armor, being prayed up, and just getting clarity, putting your own morals into check with your own moral compass. You might have friends around that don't have their own moral compass, and it's like you're the moral compass for people, and this is frustrating, and it's just a pain, It's feeling like just work that out. Ask for help from Archangel Michael with that. Those are the adjustments that need to be made, most likely, or things that are in your sphere. People, places, things. Looks like mostly friends. This could be friends he sees out in social environments. This is also representing public life, socializing. And that's not the first time we're getting that in the reading. And it's not unusual on a twin flame journey for the two to have to isolate themselves and to cut off people, or to take long breaks from people, and specifically people who aren't showing good morals and causing any type of pain. Masculine might be concerned because the type of people and friends that he hangs out with might cause some pain because of their own morals not being in check. I don't know. It's something of that nature. Also, it could be literally he's looking. I could be picking up on unions that are soulmate twin flame unions where the two are friends, and I feel like there's a masculine coming through wanting to hold on to the friendship above all else, not wanting to lose this special bond and friendship and the joy that they've shared together. Thinking in a very moral way about his union and about his friends and about his pain and his healing and stuff. And I'm very proud of the masculine. Very proud. And I just wanted to say that. My masculine especially, but the masculine in general, as I've been doing these readings and stuff, it's really showing that the masculines are doing the work. It's undeniable at this point that the masculine is doing the work, and that he is expressing his feelings towards the feminine, and that he does love her, and he does seriously value their friendship together. Maybe they have friends they share together, or they've made friends on the journey too, and maybe there's had to be decision making in terms of that recently, and maybe he's had to make some painful decisions, or they both did, and they had to make these decisions from a place of morals. This could be advising the masculine to make decisions and plans from a place of morals, and the divine might be pointing out that friends don't have to do with that. Friends can be a pain when it comes to this. They can cause frustration. Don't include your friends in your plan. Make an adjustment to where it's just something you and your feminine are planning in a more practical way, basically not necessarily including other people. Unless the thing you're working on happens to be work related and it's a group thing and there is friends and they need to be involved, and you just want to make sure everybody's on the same page with their morals and their mindset. That might be where masculine's at. He wants everybody on the same page. He wants everyone focused. People aren't focused, possibly, and he's saying, look, it's a new beginning. It's a new day. It's a new start. Get focused. I'm frustrated from dealing with this. I'm frustrated because of these friends or these energies and this pain and these people with no morals. If that resonates for you, masculine. And then at the bottom it says parents and children, so this could have to do with parents and children. It could be about wanting to be friends with the children in a union, and feeling frustrated, maybe even experiencing sickness to some degree because of the frustration. So it's depression on the feminine side, but it's frustration on the masculine side. So he also might be feeling frustrated because he's had to abstain or wait for his feminine and keep his morals and be the man, and his friends maybe caused him a lot of pain about that. He might be frustrated and his friends might be making it worse. So he might need to plan to do things where he's going to avoid these friends and these pains and these things, because that might be where the doubt and the fear seeps in. It's because he lets his friends get in his head about his love life, and how maybe his love life is a pain, and maybe it is frustrating, and maybe they're making him feel some kind of way about it, and that's not okay. Maybe he just worries what others think. He worries about his friends. Maybe he just literally does care a lot about his friends, or has some friends that he's really close to, and he doesn't know how that's going to impact his feminine or his union, or vice versa. He might be at the point where he's ready to introduce the feminine to his friends, but he's a little frustrated, and he's just in a lot of pain about it for some reason. I want to know why he's in pain about it. I feel like it has to do with children for some reason. Maybe he felt like he was friends with someone until something happened that had to do with children. Maybe he had an affair or a love affair with someone. They shared children, or he had a marriage that ended and they shared children, and now they have to be friends for the children. And maybe he's acknowledging that, and maybe this is also masculine that wants to be friends with the feminine for the children, for the union, for the ascension, something like that. Oh boy, yeah. I'm going to pull a little bit more clarity on the masculine side. Masculine might be thinking of friends because he needs more helpful energies. But I really do feel like it's like if you're making plans and you're making adjustments, leave your friends out of it, clear your sphere. And that's for both masculine and feminine. So you don't miss what's being offered, and you don't taint this new beginning in any way, and you don't let any doubt seep in. And you can just have a better experience together vibrationally. And you can really do what you need to do for yourselves and each other and any other people involved. Yeah, okay, so masculine, this is about money management. Something's happened in terms of friends, morals, and money management. There's information and diligence. So if you're diligent, you'll find the information you need. Information can also actually mean funding, light, in any form of information. This could be a masculine who's just also really diligent about how he handles source energy and the way he manages money, but maybe his friends aren't. Or maybe his friends are making him feel that he doesn't have enough money or information. What do friends have to do with money management and diligence and information? Maybe your friends have some information or some money for you, masculine. Maybe you and your friends have been very diligent about finding information. Maybe you need to follow the money to find out some information and be diligent about that, or find out more information in terms of money, where to get more money, how to make more money, where there's opportunity for enterprising. Yeah, and have courage and deal with opposition. So you have courage and you have opposition. There's opposition. It could be about money. It could be about information. But if you're diligent and you stay courageous, that's going to bring you what you need. One more card, please, for the masculine. Why courage when it comes to money and information? He might be very courageous when it comes to how he goes about getting information and getting money in general, and him and his friends work together in terms of that. There's peace and there's mentorship. So, okay, maybe some just good old-fashioned mentoring when it comes to money, how to be peaceful, be strong and courageous, dealing with opposition, being diligent, especially when it comes to information and money management. It could be about making sure you view and hear and know all the information when it comes to anything in regards to money, or anything that opposes you, that causes you to need to feel courageous. And also this came out, and that might be for the feminine energy. Have courage and bring peace into your situation. Be at peace. And just be a leader. If you need help or leadership or mentorship, seek that and don't let your ego get in the way. You might be mentoring others about peacefulness. This could be maybe there's been a lot of immoral things going on with the friends, and you're the mentor and you bring the peace because you're the strong one. You know how to deal with opposition and be diligent. And you take into account all the information. You manage your money wisely. I feel like you do all those things, and that's what you help people in this way. Maybe you help people manage money. Or you have a gift or a talent in terms of managing money and managing information. You don't stop. You're very diligent. Like, you keep going. Opposition does not slow you down. And that's the things. This is clarity. This isn't what to pray about. This is clarity on why you need to pray about these things. And it could be because, you don't want things to affect how secure you feel in life. You don't want to be confused about information. You don't want things affecting your money. So you're going to pray about those things because those things are somehow in connection to these things. Maybe you need to be courageous, and when it comes to information and money and friends, in some way masculine. So that's advice for the masculine. And then one more card for the feminine. Why is there depression and anxiety? What's up with that? With the feminine, why is she experiencing depression and anxiety, or needing to pray against depression and anxiety? Oh, okay, so it's because of hope. She might be feeling hopeless, or she might have bouts of feeling hopelessness. This is depression due to things related to feeling hopeful or lack of hope. Pray for hope in your situation. Yeah. Riches, and it came out in reversed. So masculine might be saying to the feminine, don't be like your friends. Take care of your money. And then there's more hope for us. There's more money, there's more hope. If there's more riches, there's more hope. And there also could be like the feminine experiencing a lack of hope, or either a lack of hope or just now suddenly feeling hopeful about money and riches. Maybe the feminine has had no hope in terms of money for some time now. Maybe masculine wants to help feminine manage money and give her some good mentorship. Anger and habits. So watch out for your anger. You might have a habit of getting angry, feminine, and this might affect your wealth in some way, or your health and wealth. And you're needing to have hope. And maybe you feel like there's no hope when it comes to something that triggers you, makes you angry. Maybe you have like a temper problem. Maybe something in terms of money or riches or wealth in some way triggers you, makes you angry. Maybe others are angry at you because of wealth, or not seeing the hope in your situation, focus too much on the riches, and in the habit of thinking about money, or in the habit of losing money. Something in terms of habits and riches. Could be just the habits. The habit is to get angry, and then there's hope in terms of finances. There's riches available to you, feminine. But I think the angels might be holding back some blessings, or not revealing some blessings that are available to you because you still are working out some habits, maybe some underlining anger or some very overt anger, but there's hope. One more card for the feminine, please. Got two. We got children and we got abilities. So feminine might have a lot of abilities in terms of children. She might be helping children with their abilities. She might need to watch and work on her anger and her energies and her attitude and her feelings of hope because of children and the children's abilities. And when she might be feeling depressed because of her abilities in terms of children in some way, or abilities to help children, or activating her abilities but also dealing with her children might be hard too. So she's looking for hope in that situation. Both of them might be feeling that frustration and anger. And they might have a habit of giving into it and not holding on to the hope in the situation. Hold on to the bigger picture. The children are always in the bigger picture when you're looking at the bigger picture. So look at the bigger picture and develop your abilities, focus on your abilities, or just know that you have the ability to handle anything you need to handle in terms of children, finances, and finding hope in your situation. So that's for the feminine energies. I hope that's a helpful message for everybody. This was a long one. I'm going to go ahead and end this video now. Thank you guys for being here. If you liked the video and it resonated, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps this channel grow. We're new. We're trying to grow. And we really appreciate your help and love and support. And thank you guys for the likes and love so far and for viewing. And thank you to our subscriber, because I have one now. And I love you all. Bye.